as to why. Because marching band is, to me, not the center of the band program here at Warren High School. It's the concert program. You think about it, does the 5th grade have a marching band? No. But they have a concert band. Does the 6th grade? No. But they have a concert. 7th grade? No. 8th grade? No. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th? No. But everyone has a concert band. So the concert program has moved to the central focus for me as a director. And so when the 2018 season is over, I kind of purge marching band, as, let's be honest, some of you do too, right? It's just like a steady purge daily of, let's get out of marching band. That being said, sometimes, the two of us, you'll see us over in 3rd quarter, sitting there like two lonely people without friends while you're off with all of your friends, which is a fairly safe description, two lonely people without friends. And we'll just say words to one another, or we'll ask each other questions, and we'll try to figure out where that word or that question takes us. Back in the Within show, if you remember that, I don't know, a few of the juniors marched that, right? That started with the question, what lies within? That was the question we asked on our way home from the state finals. We stopped at fast food on the way home from Brunswick and said, what lies within? Wait a second. Wait a second. And a show developed out of that question. Shadows was another show that came from a makeup ad, I think.
I had it saved in my
Yeah, it was a makeup ad. So he spends a lot of time at makeup counters, and he snapped a picture of a makeup ad, and shadows evolved out of that. So it's interesting. So at one point, 3rd quarter, he said something, and he, I can't remember what it was, and I didn't really like it, if I'm being honest. But then we just started to play with that word, right? Because at that point, he didn't have a show. He didn't say, here's the color scheme, and here's the music, and this is what I want the drill to do, and these are possible. It was just a word. It's like playing a word association game, or the Rorschach test. You look at something, what do you think about it? You hear a word, where does that take you? And so we turned that word around into another word, and then things started to fall into place, and then things started to develop. And the thought, that one word, and then that conversation, and then meetings afterwards, and phone calls later, and online research, we arrive at our show as it is today. I want to go ahead and move things along and reveal the show to you. Now this will, I dig it, but I made it. I think this is, you're going to have to look at it, right?
Oh my God, you're killing me.
Is this like April?
Are you ready?
It's April 2nd, it's not April Fool's Day, you can go ahead.
Yeah. You guys don't seem super interested.
Do it! Yeah!
Recoil.
There we go, Bailey. What?
Recoil. I stole it from the people behind me.
Oh, well, I heard you.
Recoil.
Recoil.
Why is a C like that then? I don't like it.
Listen, what's happening right now is what we want to happen. When you wear your button, later when you wear your t-shirt, and people say, what is that? We want you to have a conversation. After today, you're going to know what the show is about. You're going to know what the music is. You're going to know what the color scheme is. You're going to know the kinds of things that we're doing with the uniform. Our uniform design is in process right now. But we have color schemes. We have ideas. We have drill. We have props. We have a lot of things done at this point. And so when someone sees your button, it's on your backpack, and someone says, what's that on the bus, then you can have a conversation about it. We want people to ask you, what does that say? Well, why is it written like that? Well, what does that mean? We want people to be interested. We want you to then have the opportunity to get them excited about what's going on. So our show title is called Recoil. The entire concept of the show is based on the expansion and contraction of music, of forms, of props. The music is somewhat unrelated. It's not a story show like A Walk Down Memory Lane or The Fabric of a Being. It's not a story show like Shadows. It's more about the visual impact of what's happening on YouTube. That's not a question. So, if some of you are just taking our word for it that it says recoil, I will show you how to read it. Okay? This spells re. Coil is written horizontally, vertically. C-O-I-L. Oh,
Yeah, I just thought it was like recoil.
Born Local Marching Warriors is written the same way as Coil.
Wow, that's really cool.
And this is a 2, 0, 1, and 9. And together that makes the number 29. Which is good. Okay? So, now we know how to read
That's
that.
crazy.
I want to get your immediate response about recoil.
That's just
It reminds me of a trampoline park for some
Stop,
reason.
Colin, what?
It reminds me of a trampoline park for some reason. Just the colors.
we have trampolines.
Well, the color scheme was selected intentionally.
We have trampolines.
So, yes, Jesse or Owen, I don't know if your hand is up or you're just playing. Jesse.
Like a store sign kind of reminds me of one how it's written.
Okay. All right. Signage. What else?
Jumping.
Jumping.
Yeah.
We're not going to jump.
Are we gonna
I'm only slightly offended, but that's okay. Jump. Sure, laser tag, bright colors, yeah.
It reminds me of Broken Arrow's show from CLA.
Yep, okay, cool. So we have retro, but we have modernism, we have bright colors, we have laser tag. Let's talk about the music. Okay, so we have a 3-movement show for you. While Steve really wanted to deliver a show for his son, he's a big newsies. I said no. So Reed, you're gonna have to wait, buddy. Senior year. Yeah.
That's favoritism, that's bias.
You wanna wear knickers this year?
I want to petition.
So, the first piece of music, if you're in the high school band and you're paying attention, which you're probably not, back in January, I played our opening number twice as you entered class.
Seriously?
Are we supposed to listen to that?
And we're going to play that for you today. It's a 3-minute tune, of course. When Rob gets a hold of it, it's going to turn into something else. But I'm just going to play the first minute of it for you today.
Can you give us some confidence how long the show will be since it's only a 3 movie?
It'd be about a 7.5 to 8 minute
Okay.
show.
Yeah, I was at least at 3 movies.
It is short, but we'll have
That's not as bad as I was.
reprisal type things. Things will come back.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me play the first minute for you, and I want that to continue as part of the conversation.
Like Santa Fe.
Today, if I have to
The winds. The winds go the way you did.
This is called Vertigo. Okay, so what you've heard may in your mind contradict what I said. That our show is kind of harkening back to our older shows, which had more pop music, more recognizable music that your at least grandparents would say, "Oh, I remember dancing to your with your grandma to that song at our 10th reunion or something," right? So there was some element of pop culture in music. That is a piece of music written for concert band in the early 2000s. Probably didn't make it to any radio stations around here. Anyway. But it's driving, it's rhythmic, it's energetic, it's bright. There's, I'll stop speaking. You tell me, what do you hear? Why do you like that? Brody.
I think it sounds like a superhero theme.
We're back to Mr. Fantastic. Kathy? Okay, dynamic it gets louder and it gets softer.
Tornado.
A tornado?
It says
It
Like
sounds
that-
like a tornado?
Like that one part in The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, so we're back to our Over the Rainbow show.
What?
I don't know.
Yes,
Sounds like a lot of bullets.
okay. Melodically speaking, what's going on?
Action.
What? Dissonant?
I like.
What? Jesse? Dissonant? No?
I just said suspenseful.
Suspenseful? Okay. We have a lot of rising and falling. So we have melodically, we have this I want this to continue to be fun. Okay? We have this rising and falling, this expansion and recoil of the melody. I'll let you know what the next two pieces are. Our ballad this year is going to be from The Who. I knew there'd be one. The Who. The title of that ballad, and I want you to go out. This was Vertigo by Chris Bernotis. Okay? The ballad from The Who is Behind Blue Eyes. Yes. Recognize. Look there. Behind Blue Eyes. It's a great tune. It's been covered by a number of people. Honestly, I'm excited to see what Rob does with it because I gave him The Who because they were the origin, and I said, if you want to go look at covers, do it. But I think those of you who have played Rob's music would agree, he does all right. So I'm excited to see what he does with that. And then our closer, I really wanted, I'll be honest, really wanted You Spin Me Round. But then I realized it's a really dumb song after you listen to it 3 times. So it's not going to happen. So our closer is, oddly enough, a Journey song.
No!
Yeah.
Is it really? Oh my gosh, I feel like that right now. Oh my goodness.
So our closer is going to be Wheel in the Sky by Journey. And so with that closing movement, we'll pull back in some Vertigo, we'll pull in some of Behind Blue Eyes, and by pulling those back in sort of reprisal fashion, we'll be able to extend the show to the right time. I'm very excited about what this music presents to us visually. So I want you to go look those tunes up. Of course, you're probably much more familiar with Wheel in the Sky than you are with Behind Blue Eyes. But look them both up. Chris Bernotis, Vertigo. We want you to look into that as well. Okay? So at this time, parents, thank you.